Hey, what is up, guys? What's up? Welcome to today's live session. My name is Enrique. I am from the DSM Tools team. And for those of you who are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing because we're going live every single week. We normally go live on Mondays and Tuesdays, or even Wednesdays, but this week we decided to do it on Friday at this time because right now I'm currently at almost 12 o'clock p.m. I am in Central Standard Time. I am in Nicaragua from Central America. So we have audience from the States, but we also have audience from other places around the world. So maybe we're trying to, figure out which is the best time for us to go live. I'm here. What's up, Spotted UK? What's up? Awesome to have you here, guys. Let me know where you're from. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Please let them on the chat box, and I'll try to address those comments during the stream if possible. But if there's anything I can't address, because let me just give you a full disclosure, I am still learning as I go as well as you guys. I'm just a little bit more advanced, and that's why I want to preach out on this live stream. But if I have anything, believe me, I will do my research and get back to you as soon as possible. Let me give you my contact, my email. Give me 1 second, guys, so you can contact me and send me anything, any question you have in regards of eBay dropshipping. There you go, Enrique at dsmtool.com. Give me 1 second because I'm going to invite more people. Let me just go ahead and copy this stream URL over here and put it here. Now, in the meantime, guys, let me know where you're from again. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let me know if you have any comments additionally right now. And if there's anything you would like to know, if there's anything that you feel that is important for you to know, please let me know on the comment section right now. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. But my sales are not good at the moment. Can you please advise products to sell? Of course. In fact, you know what, Spot UK? I am going to give you 5 winning products, and I'll explain why they're so good. And I'll explain how you can start making some sales, and I'll give you further information. And moreover, talking about more information, as you guys can see on my screen right now over here, we have a Dropship Academy blog page. I'm going to share this with you guys. In here, you'll find enough information when it comes to dropshipping as a whole. You'll find anything you need to know when it comes to a complete guide in wholesale dropshipping. CJ Dropshipping, which is a supplier, is a great supplier, and we have a video coming up by this week, hopefully, where I explain what is CJ, how to use CJ, and the benefits of using this platform. You can also find further information on how to start dropshipping from A to C, a guide that we have here, a complete guide, which you can go ahead and follow if you like, how to start setting up everything, and you get the point, right? So at the moment, guys, you can go ahead and check it out. We have a lot of useful information and a lot of information that's going to help you along your journey. Now, I am going to present today, I will be focusing today on explaining a little bit of what is online arbitrage, right? Pretty much that is what is drop shipping. Secondly, I will be explaining a little bit of how to do a product research. For those of you who want to know how to make a thorough product research, then I'll explain one of the methods that we preach on this channel, which is a sniping technique when it comes to dropshipping model. We do have, however, a full webinar on our site on YouTube explaining this method, but also explaining the niche market method where you can learn how to analyze trending niches on eBay, how to find profitable products on eBay using Terapeak, which is a tool empowered by the same website, eBay. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start. But please, if you feel that this information is going to be useful along the way, you can click that like button on the YouTube, subscribe, and hit the notification bell button because we're going live every single week. And we're trying to do our best to provide the best information possible. And look, I am honest here, so if there's anything you would like to ask, I'm not going to sell you a super program. We do have a software that will help you definitely when it comes to, providing sales and managing your account in your store. But I'm not here to, I'm not a guru. I won't sell anything that is false. I'll be thorough and direct. So you don't worry. You can ask me anything and you can tell me anything. If you have negative feedback, go ahead and do so. That is where I'm going to be learning how to, provide better information, for example. Okay, so the main goal of this is pretty much is to show you guys, show beginners how to drop ship, how to find good products on eBay and source them from another website for a cheaper price. And that's what we call online arbitrage. So again, if you're ready, smash that like button. Helps us tons. And comment. That will help us a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Anyway, the first thing I want to go ahead and disclose is what is dropshipping and or what is online arbitrage, and let me give you a quick concept. So pretty much online arbitrage or dropshipping model consists in you finding a good product with a high demand in terms of sales on eBay, for example, and then look for that same item on a different website or retailer. In this case, I'll be showing you guys how to look for a good product on Aliexpress. That would be our main supplier. At this point, Aliexpress is a marketplace. So you find that same product on Aliexpress for a cheaper price and then you resell it on eBay, being competitive against other sellers at a higher price where you will be able to cover up your fees and you'll be able to make some profits. And I'll explain a little bit more on this later. Okay, so online arbitrage, as I mentioned, is a process of finding a product on a marketplace, eBay, for example, and then source that same product on a different website, AliExpress, for example, at a cheaper price and then resell it at a higher price. And then you have product research method where it is all about you finding a demanded product or a trending niche on eBay. And I will show you by having this dropshipping model method, I'll show you how you can start making some sales. I'll quickly go over that because we do have more information on our Academy blog post, but I'll show you how you can start optimizing your listings and get traffic organically, and that way you can make sales without you having to spend a dime on advertisements or anything above that. Okay, so first off, the benefits of online arbitrage is number one, it is very simple to start, guys. If you're a beginner, then you don't have to worry much. It is not that complicated. Obviously you have to put in the effort and the time, but it's simple to start. Then you can change within a click away your listings or inventory. Since in this case you don't buy inventory ahead, you don't hold physical nor digital inventory. That means that anything that, let's say, you're within your listings, you're selling, let's say, cleaning products, and then you're selling also, let's say, shoes. And let's say that your shoes are not selling as well and they're underperforming products, then you don't have to worry about, buying again an inventory of shoes or a different product. All you have to do is, remove that underperformance product and then look for a different product that will give you further sales, and you can change that within a click away anytime you want. So that is something that you have as a benefit that you have if you use this dropshipping model. And by using the SM tool, you'll be able to notice that and do that. And I'll show you then how. Then when it comes to investment, it is very, very good. When it comes to investment, it's low. You don't have to invest a lot of money to start on this dropshipping model. What you maybe need would be a dropshipping software such as the SM tool, right? That is, again, this is what we have. This is what we sell. But this is going to help you a lot. But again, it's not completely necessary. But if you want to optimize everything, then yeah, it will be helpful. An eBay subscription is very important because of the insertions and the listings. When you start your store on eBay without an eBay subscription, which you can, you're only allowed to list up to 10 items per month. But if you get, let's say, a basic subscription, then you'll be able to list up to 200 products per month. So the more you list, the more chance you have to make sales. Number three, product research software is optional. You don't need it. I'll show you right now on this stream how to find good product without any software at all. But if you like, then you can invest in software such as PowerDrop. That is something that we'll be working very soon with, or even Stick Analytics, which is very good. But PowerDrop is a little bit better, to be honest, than Stick Analytics. That's why we want to help. We want to start working with them. Then you have to cover your fees, eBay fees and PayPal fees. I'll be explaining that later. And then beginner's course, we're gonna be having actually very, very soon a beginner's course, a video course of 45 lessons in which we teach you from A to Z how to start your store, how to connect your store to DSM, how to connect your store to the PayPal, everything you need to know in terms of steps of starting. Then we'll be having that course there as well. It's going to be optional as well. You don't need to have that, but it's a help. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions so far, let me know. If you feel that I am explaining things properly, let me know as well. But if you feel I'm not, again, write it down in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. Okay, so let me start by giving you the 5 top benefits of selling on eBay because most of you might think, and I thought it myself, why not Amazon? Amazon is a huge market. It is the biggest marketplace right now. Why not sell there? Well, the reason behind that is first off, let's go ahead and give me one second, guys. Sorry. Okay, so first off, you have a lot more competition on Amazon. So if you're ready to start dropshipping on Amazon using Amazon FBA, for example, you would need to first have, let's say, a higher capital, and then secondly, you would need to have more experience because dude, to be honest, that's a Shark Tank. A lot of good sellers are there. So as a beginner, we recommend you to start on eBay, which is a smaller marketplace, not as small, but smaller marketplace where you have much more room to, to make sales and grow in terms of experience as a beginner. So first off, first benefit is instant trust. Everybody knows that thrives in terms of user experience. Everybody knows that eBay wants to give every single user the best products as possible with the best sellers. So a lot of people trust eBay. Secondly, the option of auction, not action. I misspelled that, so I'm sorry, but it's auction. You can have products in auction that is optional, but as you know, or as you may not know, eBay has been the biggest auction marketplace there is currently, and that will give you a little bit of help in terms of getting more traffic, but it's not that necessary. But you have that option there. Third, they have an excellent search engine optimization. The search engine optimization is very friendly in terms of sellers. So you have the eBay funnel, impressions, how many times your listing is appearing on the search results of each user. Click-through rate, that means how many times people click on your link on your product and see your product's page. And then you make on the final part, the sell-through rate or the sales is how many people out of the people who clicked on your link, how many bought from you exactly. So again, it is very simple to use, and especially when it comes to the dropshipping model, you need to know how this works so you can work with the search engine optimization and maximize your traffic along with your sales. Then you have lower fees. For example, when it comes to eBay charges you per month an eBay final value fee of 10% for the majority of products that you might want to sell, versus Amazon that they charge a 15%, so a 5% rate difference between both. So yeah, eBay is a little bit better in terms of you'll get a little bit more profit out of the sale because you don't have to pay as much fees. Again, you can analyze other things such as volume that you sell and the price that you're selling at, etc. But the fees are lower, so that's always good. And last but not least, is a giant marketplace. It has more than a half of the U.S. population. That there are 353 million inhabitants in the USA, I believe, or around that. So this marketplace is the second biggest marketplace there is after Amazon. So still is a very good and very nice place to start. Then again, let me give you a quick example of online arbitrage. So what you do is the following. First, you get to eBay, you find a good product that hasn't made enough sales. This product over here, this necklace chain has made this seller here has made over 130 sales so far. That's a lot of sales. And this person is selling this item for $8. So you say, hey, you know what? This is an interesting product. Let's try to find the same item on Aliexpress for a lower price. And there you have it. You find it there. Don't worry, I will show you how I did this, but let me just give you the concept of it. So I found the same product on AliExpress. Obviously, you can see the same picture, the same thing, everything, the same thing. For a lower price, you have to take into consideration as well the shipping price, but over here is 1.60, over here is 3.19. So it's going to be lower than $8 at the end, plus your fees. That means that since you found this product over here at a lower price, you can resell it at this price or a little bit cheaper on eBay. You can still cover your fees and make some profits out of the deal. So this is online arbitrage. Again, finding a product with enough demand on eBay, sourcing that same item on Aliexpress for a lower price, and then you can resell it on eBay. Okay, so most of you would think, why do we need to source from China? Because there's a misconception or there's a negative conception that, or perception, I may say, that people who sell Chinese products, uh, they're kind of iffy because Chinese products are not as good. They kind of suck. I hope YouTube doesn't censor me, but that's what people think, right? But no, actually, when it comes to China, you can find a lot of products with, yes, not good quality, but also you can find great quality. And keep in mind that most of the items that you might see making sales on eBay or even Amazon, most of them come from China. So what sellers do, regular sellers who don't drop ship, they purchase their inventory from China. They grab that inventory, they take it on to the USA. They pay for a warehouse to have that inventory held there, and from the USA they start shipping. That gives them the higher chance to have a better shipping because it's faster. But Chinese products are not bad. In fact, a lot of sellers are selling Chinese products, Chinese made products. So that's one. Secondly, China has been one of the largest exporters in the world since 2018 or even before that. But since 2018 all the way up to today, the exportation has been growing. Even though due to COVID, it has been growing a lot. So there's a lot of people, buying inventory and buying products from China. Products such as maybe clothing lines, products such as toys, etc. Right? Those products are a little bit safer because they're good. They're not bad. All you have to do is find the proper supplier, and that's it. Okay, so let me give you more information. So the top benefits of, or the difference between sourcing products from USA or US products, US based products, and China based products. So first off, when it comes to US products, shipping is the best thing out of the deal, because you'll get a faster shipping. If you find if you start shipping products within the USA, every single user, since you're dropshipping in USA, will get their product between maybe 2-3 business days or even a week at tops. That is what Amazon do. That's the big difference between eBay and Amazon, that a lot of sellers are giving out almost immediate delivery of every purchase, and that is one of the biggest competitive things. Yes, that may suck for people who are sourcing products from China because it takes longer for the user or the buyer to get their products, but that doesn't mean that people won't buy from you, because a lot of people are willing to pay less for a product and wait more. Trust me, you see this phenomenon a lot on eBay especially. So that gives me the other benefit that China has is the price is good. So the price, you can find products at a lower price rather than finding products at a lower price in the USA. It's going to be hard for you to find, let's say, this control at a cheaper price from a US retailer, but if you find this same controller from a China retailer, you're gonna find it very, very cheap. So that gives you enough room to, first off, be cheaper when you resell it, be cheaper than your competition, but you can still gain a lot of profits, because again, let's say I buy this product from China for $1, and I sell this product, and this product is being sold on eBay for $10, and I sell this product for $9, and with my fees and all, I cover this up. I'll get a profit margin per sale if I make the sale of, let's say, $4. That's a lot of profit per sale, right? And I'm still cheaper than my competition. So yes, the user might have to wait 15 days, 3 weeks for this item to arrive, but they think to themselves, hey, instead of paying $10, I want to pay 9. Trust me, it works. Okay, so I hope that explanation is enough for you guys. But then this is again the breakdown. USA products price is higher, but the shipping is faster. China products, the price is lower, but the shipping is not that great. Okay, and now this is one of the important or very important topic to address, the eBay dropshipping policy. Most of you might already know what this is, or most of you might already kind of know what this is, or maybe you don't know what this is. So let me explain. So first off, this was constituted back in 2019, right? The beginning of 2019. So eBay decided to flag accounts who are drop shipping, not drop shipping as a whole, but drop shipping from other retailers or marketplaces websites such as Aliexpress, such as Amazon, Facebook, and so on. So what this means is that dropshipping is allowed on eBay, such as Amazon, but they don't want you to practice this model of dropshipping, which is again finding products at a different retailer. What they want you to do is buy inventory. So there's a thing called wholesale dropshipping. That's a topic I will be addressing on the video that is coming up this Saturday, hopefully tomorrow or next week, where I explained the CJ dropshipping supplier and I explained the wholesale dropshipping, how you can start, in the difference between this dropshipping and wholesale dropshipping. But for beginners, this is the best dropshipping model you can start with. So let me explain what happens, right? So eBay reviews your account every single month, and you start and they figure out they know that you're drop shipping from other retailers. So what you get is you get this email. This email will say, hey, you are violating our selling practices policies, you're not complying with it, please start complying with this policy. And you get flagged. You will not get banned. No, you'll get flagged. So what happens once you get flagged? There are two main things that will, maybe a downside of this specific model. Number one is that you can't be a top rated seller on eBay. And second of all, you might lose visibility. Not might, you will lose visibility on a feature called promoted listings, but also in general. So what happens? Okay, first off, top rated sellers. Let me explain. On eBay, there are three statuses for every single seller. You have below average, somebody that sucks, right? Somebody that's not on top of their store. They have a lot of open cases, return cases. They have a lot of negative feedback, and so on and so forth. Then you have above average, those sellers who are on top of everything, try to give the best customer support as possible. But maybe they're not complying with the dropshipping policy. That is where we come in. And then the top rated sellers are those sellers who purchase inventory, they comply with each policy from eBay, they're doing great, they have a lot of sales with their sell through rate through the roof, and well, you get the point, right? Is it necessary for you to be a top rated seller to make sales and profits, especially as a beginner? No, it's not. Because by being an above average seller, you can still gain organic traffic, learning how to work with the search engine optimization on eBay, could list in every single time products, being active, get the best customer support. If you do that, then you're going to be an above average. The only thing that will keep you from being the top rated seller is that if you are a drop shipper, then you're not complying with the eBay dropshipping policy. But this means the following. Guys, if you get flagged, you can still work on your store. You can still manage to make sales, get profits. Yes, you will lose visibility, but you can still gain traffic. Now I'll show you how to do that. But um, but eBay wants is to give the best user experience to every single buyer. And as a seller, you have to give eBay a value in return. So eBay's gonna look, hey, this guy is not complying with our policies, but this guy or this girl or this store, not anyway, this store, this person is first off making sales. Second of all, has a good feedback rate from every single buyer. Third, this person doesn't have a lot of open cases in terms of returns, for example, or cancellations. This is a good this is a good seller. The only thing that he or she is not doing is complying with our policies, but doesn't matter. So we let you there. So eBay does not ban your account. The only way that eBay bans your account is if you are a slacky seller, and on top of being slacky seller, you don't comply with their policy. That's it. That is where you get banned. That's where you get suspended, because eBay will say, hey, not only this person is not complying with their policy, but is not doing sales, is not active, has a lot of bad feedbacks. Why do we need this person? We don't need him. So boom, you get suspended. So don't get me wrong. Yes, it's better to always play by the book, but if you're not playing by the book, just make sure to be on top of everything and work extra hard to avoid getting banned and to obviously make sales. So if you have questions towards this topic, let me know in the comment section on the chat box. If you understood what I said, please let me know. If you didn't, I don't mind going back and trying to re-explain it because this is a sensitive topic. A lot of people question dropshipping because of this. But again, we want to preach and give out the best knowledge as possible. We want to teach you guys how this works. We want to give you further education. And moreover to that, on our Dropshipping Academy, we have exactly everything I just said and more with more details over here. Let me go ahead and copy this link and then share it to you guys over here. There you go. So you read that article. It is a very good article. We made a vast research on this article. We even have a video on this article from our YouTube channel. So go ahead, check it out. We explain everything, and we also explain how you can work around it, how you can start making sales within this dropshipping model, and so on and so forth. So you get the idea. Okay, let's get back to the presentation now. I have 9 viewers. That's good. 2 likes. Awesome. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so sniping technique. Okay, so we're now getting into the product research method. So the first method and the method I will be disclosing is a sniping method or sniping technique. This consists in 3 simple steps, right? 3. First one, finding other dropshippers, right? You want to always find other people who are doing the exact same thing as you are and be competitive with them. Is going to be easier to not only compete but also source items, source products from them even. So you find a dropshipper, and the steps to do this, and I'll do this in a practical manner. I'm just giving you the theory. Is first off, look for a random product from Aliexpress, grab the title, and head over to eBay's advanced search feature, and then just make sure the item's location is from China. Again, because you're looking for dropshippers who are sourcing from China as you are, and because of online arbitrage, if you source items from China, you're gonna find them at a cheaper price. Number 2 is once you find that potential dropshipper, head over to that seller's store by using the Chrome extension called eBay Popularity Sort. You can sort items from the most popular or the best-selling products to the least ones, and I'll show you how to do that again later on. And once you've done that, just try to get the best-selling item. Figure out if that product is going to give you or leave you profits. You can search for that same product and source it on AliExpress using AliTools, which is another Chrome extension for free. I'm going to give you the links to all that once I start showing you guys exactly what this is. But yeah, so you can start doing that. And we're going to give you another useful tool. But let me get back to you on that one once I start showing you guys this typing technique. So now we have the following. Let me explain. eBay sellers. So the eBay marketplace as a whole has a vast majority of sellers, right? But among those sellers, not everyone is a dropshipper. Most of them, they're regular sellers who hold inventory, either physical inventory, which they manufacture the products and they decide to sell, such as Amazon, or they purchase inventory, wholesale dropshipping. They purchase inventory from a manufacturer, a supplier, a third-party company. They hold that inventory, not physically, but they hold it there. They control their inventory. They make sales. But then you have the dropshippers. Dropshippers, we don't hold inventory. We don't need to care about that. Yes, we need to be on top of every single product because, let's say, since we depend on a supplier or the person that we're trying to source the item from, we depend on that person to always have the product in stock. So we need to always be on top of that. Yes, but with DSM tool, we let you know and we facilitate things for you. So we don't hold inventory. We source products from other marketplaces or websites such as AliExpress. And there are a lot of dropshippers within the eBay community, but not as much. But there's a lot of dropshippers, right? And a lot of dropshippers are having success. Not and there's a lot of that they don't have enough success again because not only they're not complying with the policy, but also they slack a lot in terms of sales and store management. So you might see a lot of people who said, "Hey, I started drop shipping and it sucks because I got flagged, I got banned. Having a software or having this, having that doesn't work." Well, and then you ask that person, well, let me ask you, were you on top every single month of your store? And if you were on top of that store, were you always looking for profitable products? Were you always adding products into your listings? Were you always giving out the best customer support? Did you always cover or fix every open return case that you had, etc., etc.? If that person tells you yes, they're lying. Because if they have done that, then they would have made sales and they wouldn't have gotten banned. Sorry. So anyway, off the topic. So dropshippers, a small community within the eBay world, but you can still find them. And how to find or how to detect a dropshipper? Most likely, dropshippers are sellers located at, let's say, Europe, such as Spain, the UK, Israel, Greece, Morocco. You can find them in Lithuania, in Asia as well, and the USA. But if you find a US seller, seller's location is where the seller is from. So if you find the seller's location from the USA, but the item's location, where that person is getting the products from, is China, most likely that is a drop shipper. So this is like a dead giveaway of finding a drop shipper. This is important because, guys, the first step of the sniping technique is looking for potential drop shippers. Okay, and now let me just give you another quick tip, the 30% markup. As you guys can read here, dropshippers are looking to cover their fees and gain profits on every sale. Fees. So what type of fees do you need to cover as a dropshipper? Number one, you have eBay fees, the final value fee, 10%, and the PayPal fees, depending on where you're dropshipping. So if you're dropshipping in the USA, then you have a 2.9% plus a 30-cent fixed price fee that is being deducted from you, from PayPal, out of every single sale you make. If you are dropshipping internationally, let's say I'm dropshipping onto the UK, then PayPal will charge me 4.9% plus the 30%, the 30 cents fixed price fee out of every single sale. So you have those fees that you need to cover whatsoever every single time. There's no way around that. Moreover, that you will need to always also cover the supply cost or the price of the product that you're sourcing on AliExpress. And if there's a shipping price or shipping cost or fee, you would need to cover that within your price. So that is what we call 30% markup. The 30% markup is 30% of your price will be covering this fees, the price of the product on AliExpress, and the shipping cost. Anything above that 30% is your profit margin. So again, that will give you profits. So I will show you how this is done. Just give me 1 second. I just want to finish here my explanation on the theory. And I'll give you this awesome Chrome extensions. Again, I will show you how this is done. Okay. Before we move over and I'll show you exactly how to start sniping, there are two types of products I just want to quickly discuss. I don't want to get too much into this topic. You have profit-making products. This means products that will leave you a profit margin per sale of $3 or $4 or more. That is a very good profit margin out of every single sale. So those are called profit makers. Then you have traffic generators, which are products that maybe they won't leave you as a huge profit margin as profit makers, but they are consistently bought. People are always buying. They're bought year round. For example, in the USA, people always buy home improvement tools. They're trying to improve their home. So you find products that are always demanded every single time during the full year. So that is a traffic generator. Either way, both of those products, and you can even find a product that drives enough traffic but also gives you a lot of profit. And I'll show you 4 items that are traffic generating products plus profit making products. Anyway, so having these 2 items over there, of these 2 type of products into your listings will give you obviously sales. Okay, and before we get into this topic, let me show you exactly what I mean when I say sniping technique. Okay, first off, this is the page of AliExpress. Now, over here, we don't care about the product. We just care about finding a dropshipper. So, first off, let me just give you the disclosure. Over here, you can find, this is pretty much like eBay. You have categories of products with subcategories. You can choose each, or I'm sorry, you can choose any one of these categories or subcategories. It doesn't matter. Just choose a random product. But a quick tip I want to give you guys is always choose a category that always has a big demand. As I mentioned before, Home improvement and tools is a very good category because people are buying items from this category year round because they're always trying to improve their homes, because they're always trying to buy some lighting from their homes. You get the point, etc. So the reason behind this logic is that if you find a product, even though it's a random product, but under a very good category on AliExpress, most likely that item is being dropshipped onto eBay. So let's go ahead and find a subcategory. Over here, you can choose whichever you want. I'll choose, you know what? Let me choose pumps. Let's choose pumps. Again, you can choose whatever you want. Oh, hold on. Hold on. You know what? Let's choose another one. Oh, by the way, guys, I will show you guys how to calculate your profits as well by a great tool that we delivered for you. We actually made this tool for you guys. But this may take some time. You might find products that will give you profits faster, but other times we will have to keep on looking. So this purpose of this, me showing you this, is to show you the process. If I'm not able to find with the first product I search, right, a profitable product, then I'll move on. And I'll show you 5 great products that I sourced using this technique, and I'll give them to you. But I just want to show you the process. If we find a good product within this process, great. And I'll give you, again, the link to this products. But if I don't, then keep in mind this is only to show you the process. Anyway, so let's go ahead and choose, you know what? Let's choose welding equipment. Okay. Quick tip again, once you already chosen your subcategory under the category, you can sort by orders, meaning that you'll find the most ordered item first to the least ordered item then. This is again, if you find a product that's being demanded enough on AliExpress, most likely it's being dropshipped onto eBay. So let's choose this first item over here. Once you chose a random product under the tips I gave you, uh, the next step would be heading over to eBay. Onto eBay, you head over to the advanced search tab. Click on it. And you're going to be covering or filling up 3 fields. Number 1, this one. This is the keyword or item number. This means the keywords would mean the title, the full title of the product here in AliExpress. So we Control C to copy and then Control V to paste it here. Second field that you want to fill is the location. Again, as I mentioned, always look for products located in China. So put China here and just make sure you always click here as well. And the last one would be the price. This is what I explained before, the 30% markup. So we're only going to fill up the bare minimum. We want to look for prices that would cover this product's fees onto eBay. That way we can find a potential dropshipper. So going over the 30% markup, what we do is the following. Grab your calculator. Let's make this a little bit smaller. There you go. Wait, hold on. It looks kind of weird. Okay, there you go. So what we do is the following. First off, let's determine the price. So you have from $8 up to $16.69, depending on which variation you choose, right? And the plug type, and you get the point. So that's first. I always go for the highest price just to be sure. This it's a rule of thumb just to make sure. I always go for the highest price when a product's like this over here. Then we have the shipping. Where it shipped from, again, we wanted to ship from China, so we put China, and then we choose, so we have here the price of the shipping fee, right? So what you do is the following. You grab you grab the highest price, 16.69. You added with the shipping fee given, 2.93. That result, you multiply it by 1.32 for the 30% markup, and this would be the bare minimum price that a dropshipper might be selling this product onto eBay for. That way, he or she can cover their fees. So 25.50, you can round it up if you want. After 0.5, you can round it up to 26. But I always choose to put it exactly as I found it, so I'll put 25.50. And I'll put that here, 25.50. And I see I have a comment, so let me read it. eBay has a dropshipping policy saying you can purchase. Yes, Alexander, of course. Actually, I covered that topic before. heading before I got to this place over here. Um, Let me just quickly go over and explain a few things. Number one, if you can scroll up, I already, you know what? Let me just give you again the link. You can read the article here. But what we say is, yes, you can work around it. What you have to do always is number one, you'll get flagged anyway, right? You'll have a flagged account, but as long as you, okay, awesome. So as long as you list every single day. You're active. You're active. You're an active eBay seller. Secondly, as long as you properly optimize your listings, such as title, work on your titles, work on your images, work on the item's description, work on the categorization, and so on, that will give you a better chance to work with the eBay search engine optimization. That way you can get traffic organically. Once you get traffic organically and you make the sell, that is where you have to start working on giving the best customer support. So if you're on top of every single key point on your store, if you're on top of that and you're consistently doing that, eBay will notice it. And even though you're not complying with their policy, they won't do anything. They won't ban you. They won't suspend you as long as you're good. The only downside is that yes, you won't be able to be a top rated seller. A top rated seller has a higher chance of getting more traffic and being featured on every single promotion listing from eBay. Yes, but still, even though you won't be able to do that, the other downside is that you need to work a little bit harder. You have to be on top of your store every single day. So it's the question is, are you willing to be on top of your store every single day? Are you willing to put in the work and the effort, at least at the beginning? Because you can switch on to wholesale drop shipping once you gain more experience. Because there's a lot of wholesale suppliers that will ask you in advance, but you have to make a contract. You have to do a contract with them. They will ask you in advance. Well, let me know. Tell me how good is your experience in terms of e-commerce sales. And if you're just a bit of, if you're a beginner, if you have any whatsoever experience, it's going to be hard for you to grab a supplier, to get in contact and contract with a supplier. Moreover, that you will need to invest more money in buying inventory. So if you're a beginner who can't, afford to buy an inventory because you don't have enough starting capital, then yes, this will be the best model you can start with, but you have to be on top of it. And one of the good things about it is once you master this, the eBay search engine optimization, once you master your store's management using the DSM tool, by the way, that is where once you get into the wholesale drop shipping, you have further knowledge and it's going to be even better for you in terms of sales and store management, and you get the point. So I hope I managed to answer your questions. Okay, so back to this over here. We already filled up the keyword, the price, and the item's location. By the way, Alexander, feel free to ask anything. If you want me to re-explain it, I will do so. This live stream is for you guys and for you only. I don't mind going back and explaining, honestly. Even though if I lose some viewers, I don't care. For me, to be honest, it's just to provide the best information I know I can give. Okay, we click on search, and now we have the search results. Again, this is the impressions from the eBay funnel. The impressions is the number of times that people are able to see your listings, right, out of the search results. So this is the first part of the funnel. I just want to point that out. Anyway, once you're here, as you guys can see, we have the same item here as in here. Okay? So that's a good thing. Now, another thing that you always want to be on top of and to determine which is a dropshipper out of these sellers is number one, obviously, if you scroll down, if you see this top rated seller, you know that this is not a dropshipper because I already explained that dropshipping from other retailers will not get this status. Never, ever, ever. At least for now. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is not a dropshipper, but this too might be. So the next step is always determine how many positive or how many feedback that seller has. So for example, oh, you're welcome, Alexander. You're welcome. Glad to have you here, by the way. Glad to have more people here tuning in. Okay, so the second step, once you are here already, is see how many feedback that person has. If a seller has more than 5,000 feedbacks, that would mean that most likely that is not a dropshipper. Most likely that is a normal regular seller. So anything below 5,000, which is a rule of thumb, might be a dropshipper. So you can see that information here on this right side. And you can see that here. So this person has 272 feedback so far. Not bad. Okay, now it's time for me to click on this product and try to analyze this person's store. We click on the product, we go to the products page. By the way, again, pointing this out, the second part of the funnel, when I click on a link, that is where you get a click-through rate as a seller. So this seller is getting a click-through rate by me. Okay, so we are here. Again, we already filtered this information, but you can double check if you want. The way you know that this item is being shipped from China is if you go here, you'll find shipping, and you can see here that this is being shipped from China. Item's location is set in China. You can also see that information by scrolling down and head over to shipping and payments, and you can see that here. This person is shipping worldwide. It has a lot of shipping policies set up as a drop shipper, so most likely this is a drop shipper. Anyway, once you're here, let's analyze this person's store. So go to seller's information and click on this link. This is the store's name, by the way. And over here, a few things you want to always check. The first thing would be, remember guys, I told you on my presentation that a lot of dropshippers normally they come or they are located in places such as UK, Morocco, Greece, Lithuania. So you can see that the seller's location, this seller's location is on Lithuania. Okay, so we see that this person has 272 feedbacks, less than 5,000. This person has over that product has a 30% markup as a bare minimum price, and this person is from Lithuania. Congratulations, we found a dropshipper. Now on to step number 2. Step number 2 is analyzing the products this person has, and by having this great, awesome Chrome extension, the eBay popularity sort, you can sort items from the most popular or sold items to the least popular products. So let me give you that over here. Boom. When it comes to Amazon tracking numbers, okay, Saulo Sarmiento. To be honest, I will have to rain check on that because again, I'm just only focusing on eBay. I really apologize for that inconvenience. I am just focusing on eBay dropshipping, sourcing products from Aliexpress. We'll be doing Amazon dropshipping live and video content very soon. I don't know when exactly, but very soon. So for now, I will not be able to address that question. I'm sorry. Okay, so back on to the task at hand. So we have that here. Grab that, install that popularity sort. It is for free. You can install it for free. And now head to items for sale so you can review every single product that this person is selling. So by having the eBay popularity sort already activated, as you guys can see, you'll find the most sold product from this store to the least sold product. Okay, so let us start by the first one and see. So we click on this item and we want to determine a few things. Number one, we always want to find a product and source a product that has enough sales in a month. So if you see that this item has 3 sales or more in the past 30 days, that means that people are buying this in real time. People want to buy this product. This product has some demand. So you can see that here. So this product has 67 sales overall, but we want to determine how many sales this product has had in the past month. So click on this link here, and you'll be directed to the transaction table. So over here, you can see the variation of the product that was sold, the price that it was sold for, the quantity that was bought, and the date of purchase. The last date of purchase, the last time this seller got a sale from this item was on 24th of February. So we have here 3 days ago, and then we have January 28th and January 27th. So okay, this is a product that people has gotten this product, has purchased this product maybe 3 to 4 times in the past 30 days. Okay, so this is a good product that we might want to consider drop shipping. So if we decide to dropship this item, it is time for me to show you the wonders of AliTools. So AliTools is another price extension. Another Chrome extension, which you can get that for free. Let me give you this information right now. You can download it and install it for free. This will give you the following features. Number one, you can price track every single change on prices on AliExpress. That's important, but not that important. For me, the most important things are the two following features. The number two would be you can analyze images, right? So you can analyze any image on eBay, and from this image analyzer, this tool will give you and provide you the same exact item from other suppliers or sellers on AliExpress you can choose from. And I'll show you how this is done. This is very good. This will optimize your search. And last but not least, it gives you a more detailed information on the seller ranking of that supplier you choose from AliExpress. I will explain a little bit of how to analyze a supplier on AliExpress, but this helps you a lot. So let me show you how this is done. By having this installed, scroll over the image. You can see the magnifying glass on the left corner, top side of the picture. Go to it. It says find on AliExpress. Click on it. It sends the image, it analyzes the image, and then looks for the same product or at least something similar from sellers who are selling this item on AliExpress. So as you guys can see, I already have the same product from different sellers on AliExpress. So another thing I want you, once you get to this part, guys, I want you guys to always look for two things. Number one, obviously the cheapest price you can find if possible. And number two, the number of orders. So you want to find products that had generated at least 10 orders as a bare minimum or more if possible. The reason behind that is if you find a supplier or seller that has more than 10 orders, it is most likely a reliable supplier, or you can determine if it's a reliable supplier because you can see the amount of feedback that seller has gotten through the orders he or she has made. So that way you can determine if that person is good or not, if that person is providing the proper product or not, if that person is providing the best shipping method or not. So just to be on the safe side, always choose products that have more than 10 orders over here, and the cheapest product. As you guys can see, this item has well, I don't know, some Ali Tools has given me an issue that for some reason on this display it might not give it to you, but to me it's giving it somehow. I don't know. That's not my fault though. Again, it says no orders, but if you click on it, uh, most likely it has already orders. Ah, yeah, 55 orders. See, so I don't know why this is not. It is supposed to be showing up here, but, you know, I don't know what's happening. This is Ali Tool's problem, but still you can work around it. Anyway, choose the cheapest price. Let's choose this one, 0.88. Let's see how this is going. 56 orders, pretty good. Okay. All right, so this is what we do. Now we have the product here. This is being sold for $6.98. And we found the same product on AliExpress, right? The same exact thing for a lower price. We have from $0.69 up to $1.99 depending on the variation. Which variation depends? Well, you have this color, or you can sell this in one piece or two pieces, I believe. So depending on which one, the price is going to go up, as you guys can see here. There you go. So you want to sell the same product. So let's see here the variation. Color number one is this one. And we find the color, that same color here. And there you have it, that same color. So this color over here is being sold for $6.98. And over here is being sold for $1.86. Then you want to go on to shipping. Let's see if this person offers a good shipping method. Oh man, no, it doesn't offer a good shipping method. Okay, let's try to find another supplier. Again, see, it takes time. Okay, let me explain this over here. Guys, when it comes to shipping method, always choose a method that offers a tracking number. So when you're sourcing products from China, right, there are two ways for it to arrive to the U.S. land. Either by air, through air cargo, or by sea, through ship cargo. So when it comes to ship cargo, as you guys can see here, they don't offer a tracking number, right? These carriers or methods don't offer a tracking number. So it's going to be hard for you to track where that order is going, or even the buyer is going to be harder for them to track where that order is going. Not to mention that part of your seller ranking on eBay is determined if you upload a valid tracking number. So if you have a shipping method that offers a tracking number, you are being competitive in terms of shipping. Okay, so eBay wants that. So always choose a method that offers a tracking number that instead of having an X has a check. And as you guys can see, for this small parcel item, a buyer would have to wait from 20 to 60 days. Who the hell wants to wait that long for this small item? Nobody. So again, these are no good. But I want to explain that when it comes to, and I'll explain that in my presentation, when it comes to, as a beginner, to shipping methods, especially products from China, the cheapest, most reliable methods would be AliExpress standard shipping that goes through air cargo, and offers a tracking number, right? And they're very cheap, and e-packet. Not only they're cheap, they're reliable. The only downside is that you can get a better shipping in terms of shipping, a faster shipping method with DHL, EMS, or different methods, but they're going to be much, much more pricey, more expensive. If you find a method that is more expensive on AliExpress, that would directly affect your price. In that case, you would need to push your price up, right, in order to cover that fee, and you won't be able to compete against other dropshippers. So always go for the best reliable ones and cheapest one, AliExpress under shipping and e-packet. So let's try to look for a supplier that offers that same shipping method. Okay, how should we set up the shipping policy for AliExpress drop shipping? Okay, we have that information. I'll show you afterwards. Let me just quickly finish up the sniping technique, and then I'll show you how this is done, or what you have to do in terms of the shipping policy. It's a little bit it's a little bit extensive. Out of the three policies you need to set up when it comes to return policy, payment policies, and shipping policies, is the longest one. So I will not cover the full length of it, but I will show you how it's done in a general term. Okay, so let's try to find from the different supplier. Let's try to sort by the cheapest one. Okay, let's see this one here. All this is done in real time, guys. This is not pre-recorded. This is not premeditated. This is nothing. As I mentioned, I just if I'm not able to find a good product or a profitable product, I'll just move on. But I just want to show you what you have to do. Okay, see here, free shipping, yeah. Okay, so this product is no good because I can see here that when it comes to shipping, there's not enough suppliers that offer a good shipping method. But let's try to see this one. Let's see one order. That's it. Okay. Okay, so all right, so yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's use this one as an example, right? I don't want to use this one as much because as you guys can see here, it only has one order. Because of it, there's no star rating on the product. There's no feedback. So this is no good. This supplier is no good. But just to give you the idea of it, as you guys can see here, this supplier does offer AliExpress standard shipping for $4.66. Sometimes it's a little bit less than that, and it offers a tracking number. So always apply this onto when it comes to sourcing an item. But now, once you found a let's say a proper product, it is time for you to analyze the supplier itself, and I want to show you guys how to do that exactly. I don't want to show. To be honest, I don't want to use this supplier because it doesn't even have a feedback rate. So let's use this one, just for the sake of the example. Okay. Now, oh man, what is happening here? Okay, without sorting, let's use this one here. Let's see if this is a good example. Okay, this is a good example. Okay, good. Okay, so first off, when it comes to analyzing the supplier, you want to analyze the product's quality. Quality assurance is key. So the way you analyze that is by looking at the product's star rating. So the best practices are that always aim for products that have 4.5 as a bare minimum star rating to more, because that means that would correlate directly to the product's quality. This has 4.4. It's good enough. Maybe if you want, but it's good enough. It has over 200 orders. Out of those orders, 69 reviews. Right, you can read those reviews and determine if this person is good or not in terms of supplying the product. And out of those reviews, this person has a 73% 5-star rating rate over this product. This means that this is an okay product, not the best quality product, but an okay product. You guys might want to decide to dropship. That's totally up to you. Again, this is only for the explanation. This is not the best product you can source. Again, as I told you, this is only for the explanation. Once you determine this first, now determine the supplier itself. The first thing you want to go is over here, you can see a couple of things. This is the store's name on Aliexpress, and this person has an 86.8% positive feedback rate on his store for this product. Not that good. I always try to aim for positive feedback being above 90. And you can know more information by heading over here. You can see that there are three main key factors to determine this positive feedback rate. You have items as described. That means that the buyer that is purchasing from this seller on AliExpress is receiving the same exact product as shown and described on this page. And we see here that this person has 4.3 below average. Always choose to find people that have 4.5 or more that are above average, right? Communication. This is the communication between this seller and the buyer, how the customer support is given out. Again, we have 4.3 below average, not as good. And the shipping speed is how fast or how many shipping methods and how fast the shipping methods are offered by this seller. And we have 4.1, not the best ones. Again, and you'll see why over here. Let's see. They don't, and the reason behind that is that they don't offer enough. They have four shipping methods with free shipping, right? That's good, but they're go by their ship cargo. They don't offer any tracking number whatsoever, so it's garbage, at least for me. And then over here we have EMS and DHL. They're a quick shipping method, but they're not as cheap. They're expensive. So in terms of shipping, this supplier is not that good. In terms of the supplier itself, this supplier is not that good because, again, because of this metrics. And last but not least, two things. Remember I told you with Allen tools, you can get the chance to determine how good that seller is doing in terms of the seller ranking. Well, over here, by having Allen tools, you can see here that this seller has an 86% rate. This means that it's maybe average, is an average seller. So it's not a good product and it's not a good supplier you want to source. So again, you can skip the supplier. But one last thing, always determine the policies. So the business policies over here would determine your own policies. If a supplier is offering the 90-day buyer protection money back guarantee that eBay has that policy and wants you to have it, if you find a supplier that offers that same policy, you can guarantee that's something good. And the free return as well is something good. So always look for suppliers that not only they have a good positive feedback rate, not only they provide a good product, well, above 4.5-star rating, more than 10 orders, more than at least 2 reviews, and that has at least 85 or more percent seller ranking, but also that they have at least one of the two key important business policies there is: money back guarantee and the free return. Man, I'm getting winded. All right, so we have here that any tracking number from AliExpress sellers are acceptable for eBay. Yes, there are actually. Again, anything over here, any tracking number offered by the supplier, I'm sorry, by the shipping method or carrier, that the offers get being redundant offers that tracking number, it is valid onto eBay, but you want to choose the best and most reliable supplier, or sorry, carrier. That means some shipping method that is cheap, but also that is fast enough, right? Not the fastest one, but fast enough, and that offers a tracking number. Once you have that information, you can upload it to eBay, and it's a valid tracking number, and it's going to help you with the seller ranking on eBay. Okay, so that is what you do. Now, just for the sake of the example, let me show you how you can calculate the profits. You already analyzed the product, you analyzed the supplier, and yada, yada, yada. It's time for you to analyze how much money you'll gain if you start selling this item, right? So, we deliver this awesome calculator over here, as you guys can see. where you can put all the information needed. For example, we already, I'm going to give you this calculator, by the way, with the winning products, and I'll show you that afterwards. But we already here, we don't have to do anything because we already set up the break even. The break even, as a rule of thumb, generally to cover up your fees, your eBay plus PayPal fees, is good between 14 to 15%. So we set that up for you, right? As a good starting point. The PayPal fee is the fixed price fee that doesn't change any way, never changes. It's 30 cents on the dollars. So we have that there for you. And moreover, we already have the formulas up for you over here. So you don't have to calculate anything. All you have to do by having this tool is fill this in, this information, this three pieces of information in. So the first thing you want to put in is the eBay price. So first we determine how much profit this seller might be having out of the sale on this product. Okay, so we put here the eBay price. The eBay price is 6.98, sorry. 6.98. There you go. Now we put the cost. This is the price cost that we found on the supplier on Aliexpress, right? So this supplier is selling this exact product for this exact variation for 2.19. So we put 2.19. I already know that you'll have no profits, but it doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead with it. And then the shipping, if you decide to go with this shipping over here, obviously this is only for the sake of the example. You put that shipping fee right onto here. 17, how much is it? 17.16. So again, obviously you have a negative profit, so this means that you'll lose more money than you'll gain. But just this is for the example. This is what you do to determine how much profit you'll gain. Now, most likely this dropshipper is, sourcing from a different supplier, obviously on AliExpress, and so it's going to take some time for you to look for that same supplier or determine which is the best supplier that will give you this number onto positive. But I don't want to get into much of that because we have 1 hour and 6 minutes of live stream and with 7 views currently. I just want to show you guys what you have to do in terms of the process. Now, showing you this, giving you this knowledge, now it's time for me to show you which products are good in terms of profit. So those products, I'll be giving you those products here. So I have this calculator here. This is a copy. Again, this is only the copy viewer version. Once you send me the solicitation to get this exact calculator over here, what you have to do is follow these instructions right here. Just make a copy, go to File, make a copy, name it whatever you want. You'll be having the editor's way to go. You can edit your calculations here, but for now, I'll just going to share with you guys the viewer point. So over here, I'm going to give you the 5 winning products that I sniped for you guys. You can see this little ranking, and then you can see obviously the profits that you'll gain. And I'll show you that on my presentation. But let me go ahead and give you that link right now. Copy link. And there you go. Boom. There you have it. So as you guys can see here, a lot of people are having this awesome, the viewer edition, this awesome tool that we delivered for you guys. So you don't have to kill yourself trying to analyze how much profit you'll gain. You just have to fill in the 3 blanks here, and that's it. You'll be giving automatically the profits and the fees that you'll need to be paying. That's it. Okay. So back to my presentation. Just to quickly go over this over here. Hold on. So when it comes to analyzing suppliers, such as I mentioned, look at this product. First, start by analyzing the product's star rating. This product has 30 orders, 21 reviews, 4.9 star rating, very good item. Then you analyze how good that supplier is onto the positive feedback. This person has 99.1% positive feedback. That was a very good item as described, 4.9 above average. Very good. That means that every single buyer is receiving the same exact item as described. Communications, how is the customer support from the supplier? Very good. Above average, 4.8. Shipping speed offers a very good shipping method, 4.8 above average. Then this person also offers a 90-day buyer protection money back guarantee in terms of business policies and a free return policy with 15 days, no questions asked. That means that any buyer that buys from this seller or from you, if you offer this business policy, if they decide to return this within the first 15 days after the purchase, then they can do so. Okay, and you can see here that this person has also a 97% seller ranking provided by AliTools, and then you can see here the price of the product and the free shipping. Okay, now via Aliexpress Center shipping, as I mentioned as well. This is you might find this Aliexpress Center shipping along with Aliexpress. They offer a cheap method, reliable method, but also you can find it for free, right? Free shipping, so that is a big plus. Okay, so now, again, in terms of the methods, as I mentioned, in terms of shipping, ePacket and AliExpress in their shipping, they're very good. They allow you to track information to be on top of your order. It is a very good organized online shopping for any buyer. Allows you to keep your customers informed of every single update. It is a reliable shipping method and they're cheap. Now let's get on to the main event. For me, is a product giveaway. So, what products do I have in store for you guys? So, let me show you. The first product is this customized keychain for couples, right? So, I found this product on eBay for a price of $8.87, 12 sales made overall, 12 sales made in the past 30 days. Shipping's location or item's location is from China, and this would be a traffic generating product. Why? Well, 12 sales, 12 were made in the past month. That is a lot of demand for one item. I found the same product on AliExpress for $2.30. Shipping fee using standard shipping, the AliExpress standard shipping, as you guys can see there, is $2.97 with a 91% seller ranking. And the fees would be $1.59. As I showed you, by using our calculator, you can determine how much would be the fees that you would need to cover. And a 5-star rating review on the product. So this seller is selling this for $8.87. Most likely this person is getting a $2 profit margin per sale if we take into consideration each and every single point of the product's price, the shipping price, and the fees that person would need to cover if that person chose that supplier that I found. And that means that if you want to be competitive, just be cheaper than your competition. Sell this for a cheaper price. How cheap? Up to you. It could be a couple of cents cheaper. It could be $1 cheaper. Doesn't matter. I recommend you go for $8.60 instead of $8.87. That way you can try to maximize enough profits and you'll gain a profit margin of 1.78. Yes, you'll be having a less profit margin than your competitor. However, by being cheaper, right, by being competitive in terms of pricing, most likely you'll have further sales because more people will like to buy from you because you're cheaper. So in terms of volume, it's going to help you. So that's the first winning product. The second winning product we have is this octopus stuffed toy. I found this on eBay for $10.69 from this seller. 47 sales made. Well, it is 47 sales made overall and 31 sales, I mixed up here, 31 sales made in the past 30 days. So this is a traffic generated product. A lot of people are buying this item, but it's also a profit making product, and I'll show you why. I found this item here on AliExpress for 0.56 cents, right? 5-star review, 5-star rating, over 1,000 orders. So this is a very good product. So out of 1,000 orders and 5 reviews, a lot of people have given this product a solid 5-star rating. So that is a good product there. 96% over here seller ranking from this supplier or seller on AliExpress. And then we have that the shipping cost for standard shipping is $4.8 and $1.85 the fees. And this person is gaining $4.20 out of the deal, selling this item for $10.69. So let's be cheaper and sell this for $10.50, 19 cents cheaper, and we'll still gain or manage to gain a $4.4 profit margin out of every single sale. Just to put you into contrast, how much money you'll gain or how much money this seller has gained in terms of profits out of selling this item in a month. So let's use this simple calculations here. We have The profits gained out of every single sale is 4.20 on the seller. You multiply that by 31, that is the amount of sales made on the past month. This person has made over a month out of one item on his or her listings $130.02 or 20 cents. See? So this is a very good product. This is a profit-making product. This is a very nice item. And this item is given to you guys on the link that I just shared, so you can have that and start selling it yourself. Then we have the third winning product of this bridal veil wedding cloak. And this product right here is being sold for $71.99, guys, on eBay. It has 42 sales overall, in which 10 were made or purchased in 30 days. In the last 30 days, 10 sales in the last 30 days. Keep that in mind. I found the same exact item for $9.54 on Aliexpress with a 4.7 star rating out of 87 orders and 31 reviews. We have a shipping method, Aliexpress Center shipping, worth for $4.64. Hey, Jerry, hey, what's up, Jerry? What's up? Nice to have you here. So we have shipping method, 4.64. The seller ranking on this supplier is 90%. And you have your supply cost 9.54, 4.64 shipping, and your fees would be 10.74. Keep in mind, this same exact product is being sold for $71.99. Okay? So, let's put this into contrast. This person is getting out of the deal. Oh, I didn't change this here. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. They did not change it accordingly, but wait, hold on. So this person is gaining it should be gaining more than this. So you'll be gaining. I apologize for this. I forgot to change this here. But if you sell this for 50 bucks, right? And you found this for 9.54 on AliExpress with a shipping fee of 4.64 and a total fee that you need to cover of 7.55. By selling this for $50, you'll gain $28.27 profit margin out of every single sale. I'm sorry I didn't put the proper number over here for the seller. Obviously, the seller is making much more than 28.27, but more people are going to buy from you because instead of buying this same product, this same veil for $71.99, they can save up to $21.99, right? And purchase it for $50, and you'll get out of the deal, you'll get $28.27. So again, if this item has made so far, let's say, has made so far 10 sales out of 30 days, 28.27, that would be your profit times 10, you'll have $282.70 made in just a simple month out of selling this same product. More, let's put it into a bigger contrast. This item itself has generated overall 42 sales. So if we multiply 28.27 times 42, in general, right? In general, you'll have a profit margin of $1,212.54, right? Selling this same exact item for 50 bucks, this will be the total profit margin, not revenue, profit margin out of selling this product overall, out of one product and one listings, 1,212. That is a lot of money. So I just want to contrast that for you guys and show you that you can still make a lot of money by selling the correct item for the correct price. Okay, so would be the third product. The fourth product is this LED string light over here. Found this product for 13 bucks and 49 cents. 14 sales overall, 5 were made in the past 30 days. This would be another traffic generating product and a profit making product. I found the same product for $6.48, 4.5 star rating, 51 reviews, 299 orders, free shipping with AliExpress and their shipping, 94 star seller ranking, and the fees would be 2.26. Okay, so over here, guys, you can see here that this person is selling this for 13.49. That means that this person is getting a profit margin of 4.75. So you can sell this for a cheaper price, 49 cents cheaper, and you can sell it for $13 round, and you'll still have managed to get a $4.34 out of the deal. And last but not least, product, the fifth product I want to showcase to you guys is this luxury Vintaj lighter. So this light over here is being sold for $19.95 on eBay, 30 sales, in which 8 were made in the past 30 days. I found the same product on Aliexpress, 4.6 star rating, 4.61 the price of the product, 3.68 via standard shipping, 90% seller ranking, 3.19 your fees, 4.6 star rating as I mentioned. That means that this seller is gaining $8.47 out of the deal. And if you're cheaper and you sell this for $18.99, then you'll be having a total of $7.65 out of the deal if you manage to make the sale. Okay, so this is pretty much a live stream I'm going to showcase to you guys is first off, what is online arbitrage or what is the dropshipping model, how you can work around this model, because you're not complying with the eBay policies, right? We do have a guide specifically here um, on eBay search engine optimization where we teach you and we show you guys exactly how you can start optimizing your listings accordingly to work with this eBay search engine optimization. And by working with this eBay search engine optimization with the ongoing optimization, that means what you need to do after you make the sale or what you need to do in terms of being active on eBay. If you do this accordingly, then you'll be able to work around this policy and maintain an above average seller status and still make sales and avoid getting banned. Let me share this link to you guys as well. Moreover, that guys, we also have that information. We have a full webinar that was just launched before. Let me show you here on my channel. We just had this full webinar where I teach you guys, it's a 2-hour webinar where I teach you guys exactly from A to C how to start, why eBay dropshipping, why dropshipping itself, how to set up everything, how to set up your business policies such as shipping policies for you who asked me, Saulo Sarmiento, I believe. That I show you exactly there. I even have chapters. So for example, if I click on this here, you can see the chapters right here, right? So you can skip right over to the chapters if you want. And I believe that chapter 2, chapter 3 here. So if you go to here to the 1 hour with 22-minute mark, you'll be able to see how I set up everything in terms of eBay setup and DSM tool setup. So you can skip to that. You can head over to this video. Let me share the link to you guys directly because we have now almost an hour and 30 minutes, right, of live stream. So really, I want you, Saulo, to head over to this video, head over to that minute mark there to the third chapter of setting up your store, 1.22 with 7 seconds, third chapter. There you'll be able to determine and know how to set up every single thing in terms of business policy on your eBay account and how to connect it with DSM tool. And moreover, guys, I also give you more information on how to work with the eBay funnel. In this chapter, I show you guys how to properly optimize your listings using DSM tool, how to work how to work on optimizing your title, your images, your item description, etc., etc. So again, third chapter, fourth chapter recommended to you guys. Head over to this webinar that was just launched last week so you know more information about it. But also I gave you more information on the article that we did. So hopefully with all that said, that will give you a better view on how to properly manage your store. Guys, I am winded, but doesn't matter because this was for you guys. Um, Again, Saulo, please head over to the webinar. You'll be able to determine how I set up because I explain explicitly how to start setting everything up in terms of the shipping policy and also I also explain I'm sorry, I'll be explaining on a future video, the CJ video, that hopefully we'll have that video uploaded by tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time or 9 a.m. Eastern Time, where I explain wholesale dropshipping, I explain CJ Dropshipping as a supplier. That is a great supplier. And I go over how to set up your eBay shipping policies as well in detailed manner as well. So stay tuned for that, someone. Stay tuned for that, guys. Coming up soon, hopefully tomorrow. Depends if we finish to edit that video today. If not, next week for sure. So you can stay tuned. And for that, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell button, hit that like button. And now, guys, it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in. Uh, for those of you who don't know me, this is me. And thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. The next live session would be hopefully on Monday or Tuesday, I believe. Anyway, subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for the support, the questions. Love you guys. See ya.